So here we are, the second week in November, time for meditation and the 3 cards that I do on a monthly basis. So let's start with the meditation. I just want you to close your eyes, let's start again, shall we? Find somewhere comfortable to sit and then close your eyes. And then just focus on your breath as it comes in and out, in and out, in and out. And as you relax, you find yourself walking along a white sandy beach with blue azure sea. It's calm. You can't hear very much, apart from the odd bird screeching and maybe the odd person laughing or singing. You walk down the beach to the sea, and as it's so calm, you take off your shoes and your socks if you have them on, and you walk into the water. The water is lovely and warm. You go into about knee depth, and then you walk along the beach. As you're doing so, you see that ahead of you there's some cliffs, and in the cliffs there's a cave. As you draw closer to the cliffs, you leave the water and walk along the sand to the entrance of the cliffs. And there, in this cave, you see the most beautiful crystals dancing in the sunlight. You have to go in. So you enter. There's crystals of all shapes and colours in there. You think you've died and gone to heaven. You haven't. It's just nature at its best. Keep walking through the cave until you find somewhere that you can lie down. It's a big crystal, big enough to hold both your weight and your length. Lie on it and just visualize yourself being healed. Visualize the different colored crystals working on your body. I'll leave you there for a few moments. As you look around you, you realize that it's beginning to get dark. So you climb off that crystal that you've been laying on. You're feeling refreshed and renewed. You exit the cave and walk up the sand to the promenade. As you look behind you, you can't believe what kind of day you've had. But you're glad you had it, because you now are ready to face the rest of the week. Thank you for listening to the meditation. I'm now going to pick up my cards. I've only got my small cards with me today because I'm actually not in my own country. I'm on holiday in Spain, but here we are. A little tiny deck of cards. Noember. 1, 2, 3. First card is very appropriate with the meditation that we've done because it's all about cleansing. It's the Hierophant. And it's taken away those layers that we've put on ourselves over the years. For when we're born, we are really in connection with the source. We haven't been taught any different. We rely upon our intuition. And this card is encouraging us to do that today. The second card I've got is the 5 of Wands, and it's warning us. It's a warning for us all, not to jump in when other people are arguing, fighting, having a discussion. Mind your own business, in other words. Because if you jump in both feet, all guns blazing, the mud will stick and the blame will come firmly at your door. So don't get involved in other people's arguments, unless, of course, you created it in the first place. Strength. None of us know how strong we are until we have to actually use our strength in a situation. But we're as strong as we need to be whenever we need to be. That strength doesn't come from an outside source. It comes from within us, from that connection to our source. And to me, the source is all of us joining hands together, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And that strength is our power knitting together. So never fear that you're not strong enough to cope with the situation. Thanks for listening to me today, and I'll see you in a month's time. Thank you.